Hello everyone, ForeverRetro 82 here. Hope you're staying safe and being well out there. So this one's a real doozy that I'm going to try, and this is going to be a very painful and long Let's Play. And the reason is this game is just made poorly. The level designs are shit, and the game has some unfair elements and cheap deaths. You know, you may think, well, I see the title, so yeah, obviously we're going to be playing Ninja Gaiden for the Sega Master System. Now, some of you may even be thinking, there was a Ninja Gaiden for the Sega Master System? Yeah, there was. Not here, though. Of course not. In Europe, but not here. There's a box art, if you don't believe me. It's the exact same box art that was included in the Game Gear port, or the Game Gear version. I can't say port, because that game was not a port of anything. That game was a janky pile of shit, and it could be easily beaten in a matter of minutes if you are worth your salt. But the thing between that version and this version we're about to play is the Game Gear version actually controls decent. It's fine. It's janky looking as all hell, but the game plays fine. This, on the other hand, oh boy, it's just overall cheap, and you're gonna see everything that I basically am explaining right now. Now, I will say this is probably going to be a very long Let's Play, because this game is not short. The game comprises of 7 stages. And you're like, well, so was Ninja Gaiden 2 and 3 on the NES. Yes. And then there's an 8th stage, which is not even a stage at all. It's the final boss. But given the pacing of this, it's totally different from the NES, and it doesn't have that flow, as you will see. I mean, it's better if you play the game, because that way you can actually get a feel for it and see how it controls for you. But me, personally, I think it is complete and utter ass. I've played this game through 3 times, and I suffer each and every time to the point where I'm about to break something or put myself in a hospital due to health-related issues. It's really that bad. But who knows? Maybe the gaming gods will be with me this evening, and they will allow me to participate in a easier, more fluid gameplay experience. I don't think so, because I suffered each and every time I played through this bitch. I wanted to go ahead and study it. That's what I do when it comes to a retro game, is I study it. And Ninja Gaiden is a game you have to study. I mean, the NES games, to me, are perfectly fine. You know, you can learn them, and once you do, you can breeze through them in a matter of minutes. You may struggle on certain parts of the game, but that's only because the game was just completely programmed by a complete asshole who's a sadist that wants you to suffer. So, I hope you have a lot of drinks, a lot of food, whatever it is that you do while watching my Let's Plays, because this is going to be a long one. I can't tell you exactly how long it'll take me to complete this, but it's going to be a real pain in the ass. I mean, some of you may have saw my Ninja Spirit Let's Play from long ago, and I was a fucking idiot in that Let's Play because I forgot you could choose different weapons. And I basically used the sword throughout the whole fucking thing, and I forgot. If you press the select button, you can pick different weapons. Now it's like I can beat the game within like 20 minutes or so, just using the grenade, because that's the GOAT in terms of weaponry in that game. So this is going to be different, though. This isn't Ninja Spirit. This is Ninja Gaiden. And, of course, I don't want to give too much away until I play the game. Let's just say that Sega fucked up. Again. I mean, I would rather play the Game Gear version again than play this, but it's the last one. I mean, some of you probably thinking, the ones that know your gaming trivia and whatnot, you're like, oh, you're not playing the PCE version, the PC Engine version. Yes, there was a Ninja Gaiden title for the PC Engine, and it was made by Hudson Soft instead of Tecmo. The problem with that is that's just the first game. The only difference is there's a real choppy background that's really irritating, and it also throws you off. And then there's also the different music, and it's not very good music at all. What's funny is that game was released only in Japan, but there is an English code, so you can play the game in English. I'm not playing that game on this channel either. I've already played Ninja Gaiden 1 on the NES. That's the version everyone is familiar with who grew up with the NES or plays NES today, like I do. So, I mean, loves never die. I still play Atari for fuck's sake. I like to load up Berserk or Miss Pac-Man and just have a blast for a little while. Anyways, I gotta do myself a little mantra off camera and suffer. So, sit back, relax, enjoy, hate watch. I know there's some people out there that hate watch my ass, and that's fine. Or hopefully you enjoy it. And just remember, this is going to be a long one. I mean, hopefully it won't take as long as I'm preaching. Like I said, maybe I'll be blessed with the skill needed to pass through the game in a good amount of time. But the game is pretty fucking long. Some of the stages go on forever, it feels like. But enough jibber jabber, enough talking. So, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so before we play, I just want to specify a couple things. We are not playing the cutscenes. If you need to know the story, you're Ryu of the House of Dragon. So the Dragon Clan, they got that part right. What happens is the sacred sword of their clan, the Bushido, has been stolen. And you gotta get it back. That's it. Seriously, that's it. However, if you're interested in the cutscenes, you can either 1, play the game yourself, or 2, watch a Let's Play with those included. It has none of the cool shit that you see in the NES versions. It's just a screen and some text. There's no movements, no cool cinematic awesomeness to it like the NES games have. So, it's... I mean, if that's interesting for you, great. But we're not doing it here. Like I said, if you want to see those, you have options. So... let's get started. I do not want to play this. Yeah, this was made in 92. It was made by Sega, of course, because this was back during the draconian eras of Nintendo having a monopoly on the market. It's hard to skip this shit. You gotta, press the button a bunch of times before you start. Okay, first impressions are good. I mean, look at the game. The game has a lot of color. Your sprite is actually pretty big comparison to the NES game. And so, when you first see this, you're thinking, oh, wow, hey, this looks pretty damn good. And then you get to play in the game. Now, it's hard to see when you're watching this. Now, if you play the game yourself, I mean, you'll notice it does not control right. It does not have the flow in the NES game at all. You basically got to take your time with this one. I noticed that. Because if you rush, you are bound to die very quickly. And the birds in this game, holy balls, they're like on Mach 5. They just... you'll see. There's a lot of unfair hits and shit that you receive in this game, too. I mean, it's just a bullshit game. But I'm gonna use the 3 times I've played this and basically take my time. I'm not gonna rush this shit. Otherwise, I'll get my ass killed. So is there anything I like about the game? There's a couple tunes in this that are actually pretty good. But if I'm going to be honest, it's not great. Like the wall jump, you gotta jump against the wall, press A, and then you bounce. I mean, you've played games like that before. It just doesn't feel as fluid as the NES version. Or the NES game, whatever. As for magic, basically, you know how in Ninja Gaiden 2, especially, when you get the scrolls that usually ups your magic? Well, not in this game. You have to get these kanji symbols that up your magic. I am not grabbing that. That's a 4-way shot, and it's weak as shit. I hate it. I'd rather just keep the big ninja star. You may ask if the fire wheel's in here. Yes, it is. Okay, I should explain what just happened there. I do that sometimes. I sometimes press buttons 1 and 2, or in this case, A and B at the same time. You have a bomb. A personal bomb. Meaning, with a couple hit points, if you press A and B together, or I'm sorry, 1 and 2 together, you can take out the enemies on screen, but it does take away some health. Similar to Shadow of the Ninja. You notice I never used that in my Let's Play, right? The reason is, in that game, when you use your bomb, it takes a shit ton of health. But there are a couple stages in this game that you're going to see, you have to use that, otherwise you fucking die. I mean, I'm not looking forward to stages 6 and 7. Those, or even stage 4 at that, because, never mind. Let's just stop bitching and play the game, right? That's what you're here for, right? Yeah, that kanji heals you, so you don't get potions like you do in the NES. shit like that just pisses me the fuck off. The enemies just drop on your ass and you're like, oh, here, bitch. Yeah, this tune right here is pretty good. I like it. It's not great, but it's fine. Has that high-end fucking PSG sound. Now, this weapon is kind of, well, or magic, should I say, is exclusive to this version. It's homing. Yeah. It's one of my favorites for that reason alone. You see, you're like, you may be wondering, like, what's your magic points? If you look at the N underneath my score, that's, I guess that stands for ninja magic or Nippon something. I don't fucking know. I don't care, really. But yeah, see, it doesn't have the flow. I mean, if you don't, it's not the same. It's just not the same. I mean, I'm glad that, you know, Sega, like, fanboys got a Ninja Gaiden title, because there was one in the Genesis being made, but it was unfinished. And it was a really shit beat-em-up. Like, akin to the original that was made in the arcade. It was not very good, though. I'm not playing that on this channel because it's unfinished, and it's also extremely fucking boring. Alright, first boss. Now, this is relevant. If you ever played the original arcade game, you fight a sumo as the first boss, so this is actually very relevant to that. Now, I also found it amazing on the NES version you never fought a sumo, because it was, I mean, I guess it was just trying to be a different, well, it was made by two separate teams. Well, now we got three separate teams. We have Sega doing this, we have Team Ninja doing the NES games, and then the arcade game was made by Tecmo's Strong Team. This boss is easy, pretty much. He just runs, and he knocks your shit down, you back away, hit him a couple times. I mean, just watch. I don't have to explain this shit to you. You guys have been gaming for a long time. I'm pretty sure you can figure this shit out. It does take a while for bosses to kill, but on the same token, it takes a while for you to die as well. Unless you're fighting cheap bosses. More on that later in this Let's Play. You know, it'd be funny if they had like a muffled voice of going, Doskoi, Doskoi. It'd get annoying, but it'd also be kind of funny. You know, kind of like what E Honda does in Street Fighter 2. Anyway. That's not the one. And... oh. Me thinking, oh, this game isn't as bad as you said. You haven't seen nothing yet, because the fun stops here. This stage is a clusterfuck. And this music is redundant as hell, but for some reason I kind of like it. Yeah, you got these fucking, like, secret agents with guns and shit. I mean, in the NES game, you actually had, like, I don't know, demons and stuff. In this game, no, it's like actual people and stuff. And of course, Sega filleting themselves by putting their fucking feces on the building sides. Nothing against Sega or their buildings, but, you know, you don't have to flake yourself that much. See how the birds are, like, just stupidly fast? Yeah, that should set the tone of how annoying this game becomes very quickly. Here, I want that. I like the big ninja. It's a small one. I like the big one the best, though. Get off! I wanted that ninja magic. Well, I have 670. I guess I didn't need it. Those little midgets kind of... You guys ever play Total Recall? Yeah. Little midgets. Those guys suck. I mean, ever since I watched the R-Makes review of that long ago, may he rest in peace, I call them midgets now. I mean, not that I play that game in my free time or anything, but fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Those little fuckers, the ones that jump around, those are the ones that annoy me the most. Let me see if I can... thought I could grab that, but I'm not going to waste my time, like I said. I'm just trying to get through this shit. Just move. Yeah, see, I'm already halfway down my fucking life bar. Because it's bullshit. All the enemies in this stage can go die in a fire somewhere. Ah, goddamn it. Yeah, this thing is, like, weak as shit. Just look at that. It takes 2 hits to kill a fucking dude. It's just weak. It's terrible. I hate it. Some people may find a use for it, though. I mean, I guess some enemies later on, it would be useful for that, but, and of course, getting that up there, which is health, so I kind of need that. That's the only props it's getting from me, though. Yeah, enemies do repeat. Not as bad as the NES, but they still come back. I mean, if you don't do it right, they come back, and then you get your ass over there, Ryu. Yeah, look at this clusterfuck. Prime example of this game right there. Good God, get off! This game reminds me of a fucking American female. Very insufferable. You may win, but most of the time you're gonna fucking lose. No, get the fuck off me. This stage just sucks so bad. This is one of the bad stages. It's just insufferable. Because you got those midgets, and then you have... That's a health. Grab that. Get... See? What the fuck? Can't do anything. Now, you may think you need to go up there, because you can hang off that thing. No. And this is where it gets stupid. So, there's there, right? And you want to get those. Well, there's two ways you can do it. Actually, there's only one way that I know how to do it, and that's to bounce off the walls and hit you with your sword. But if you do that, guess what's waiting for you? Yeah! A bird! So, fuck it. I'm just gonna... That's a death trap for me. Fuck that shit. I'm not... Nope. This part's insufferable, too. You got a bunch of guys that run with knives. And birds! Yeah. This game can suck my balls and then some. Get off. Okay. And death. Yep. That's a good place to use your bomb. I should have remembered that. But I was running off low on health on anyways, because Jesus Christ, those guys with the knives and the birds. And your attack is not as smooth as the NES game. It has a little bit of a lag to it. And that's not emulation either, because I have it on my EverDrive as well, and I tried that out the other day just to see. And yes, it's as bad there as it is on this, so... It's not the emulator's fault. Get the fuck off me. See, this is what I mean, man. Fuck this game. I mean, if you're Ninja Gaiden out... Here, I'm gonna grab a weapon I do like. If you're Ninja Gaiden out and you want to play a new adventure other than the NES games, I mean, I guess this is fine. Get off. Health. Gosh. Okay. I mean, I'm trying to think of things to say, but I really can't. I don't know why I like this song. It's so redundant, and it's not great, but for some reason it gets stuck in my head. It's one of those that you know it's not good and it's shit, but you're just like... I don't know. You know, like the world fucking 3D World Runner. That song can drive somebody in a... You know what we should do for fun? We should play that song in a mental home. It would drive people like absolute batshit insane. Like, play twice a day. Once in the morning and one before bed. And you'll have, like, people just rocking back and forth and singing the song going crazy. I'm going to hell when I die. But I'll probably see a lot of you there. I just wanted to be safe. Okay, what do we got here? Ninja magic. Okay. Boss time? This boss is annoying. Because you have to sit there... I mean, he just sits here, lets you kill him, but you got these dickheads to worry about. One of the things is, if you can get his life down before yours goes down, you can just take damage, it's fine. Like right now, I can just sit here and attack. It doesn't matter if some dickhead comes after me or not. See, he's like dying now. He doesn't do anything. I mean, what a pussy. It's like... I mean, this is equivalency to a beta male right here. Or the snowflakes that are fucking crying over a certain election that just transpired. I like how Ryu picks him up and he's like, "Bitch! Where's the prosciutto? Give it to me now!" Anywho. Like I said, the cutscenes are nothing important. I mean, they got some cool art, I guess, but if you want to see that shit, play it yourself or watch a Let's Play that includes them. I want this Let's Play to be as short as possible because, well, there's some stages that are coming up that are just, I'm not looking forward to it. I just felt like a couple blood vessels twitch in my brain. I mean, typically you can just stand up here most of the time. You don't have to go down there. I just like to get the scrolls just in case they give me something I like. Yeah, you probably noticed I haven't gotten a flame wheel or anything like that, right? Well, that's because it's one of those rare fucking power-ups in the game. This song's not too bad. It's toe tapping. But it's also forgettable, so... They really like giving you that piece of shit ninja star. This part is ass-tastic. If you want power-ups, you're gonna have to go down there, and then you can't jump up to the, like, next part of the stage. Unless you're up here, so... It is what it is, I guess you could say. Those black guys that throw fucking stones at you, or those black ninjas. They're annoying as shit. Most of the enemies are just the most annoying of kinds of enemies. Ones that jump and drop shit on you, throw stones at you. The list goes on. Okay, this is gonna get difficult to... just move, fuck it. I didn't see him. See the camouflage in the background. I mean, some say, oh, that's annoying, and it is, but it's also kind of ingenious if you think about it, because ninjas are supposed to blend in to things so they're not spotted. So you wouldn't know you had to go up there unless you were to wall jump. No indication. But whatever. Live and learn. Yeah. I like the ninja star and I like the flame wheel, which I haven't gotten one yet. I mean, there was one I could have gotten, I think, on the first stage. And then, of course, there's this one. I love the home. It helps, trust me. It really does. There could be secret shit here, but there's no point because there's no extra lives you can get in the game. I think that's flame wheel. Give me that shit. Yes! I can just do this for a little bit. Actually, I want to see what this is. Yeah, because we need the Nippon magic. Or the ninja magic. Nah, I'm not going to waste my time. Fuck it. Yeah, I should have mentioned that. You can actually duck and crawl. I mean, that's a new feature, too. That's exclusive here. It's not as, you know, amazing as real-time weapon change or hitting its weak point for massive damage, but, it, you know, something, you know, crouch walking. Like Mega Man, you don't have fucking ducking until, like, what, X5? Konami being, excuse me, that's retarded to me. Capcom being Crapcom. Yeah, this part sucks. You gotta go up the right one or you get hit. And down that scroll over there is some health, so I'm gonna try to get that. I don't want that. See, the fire wheel is so helpful. And this, now this I always get hit unless you have the fire wheel. Because if you don't have the fire wheel, you will get hit. Thankfully, you just get, like, stunned. You know, it's not instant death like, say, games like Mega Man. You know, speaking of. Okay, we're almost to the boss. The boss here is a little interesting how you fight him. He kind of reminds me of, you know, something you would see in Shinobi. Oh yeah, we got this part first. But we're almost there. I mean, we'll get there. Stage 4 is where... the game starts to show its true color. I just need all that ninja magic I can grab just in case I gotta use the fire wheel once more. I'm gonna keep the fire wheel as long as I can. Hopefully I don't accidentally grab something else. Boss stuff. Okay, now, For this guy, you basically gotta approach him, back up, and then attack. Just watch. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. It's time consuming, but it works. And if you do it right, you can... Does it fire? Okay, it doesn't. I thought it would. I don't know why I thought it would. I never used a fire wheel on the boss, so I didn't know. Damn it. That's my fault, this fucking D-pad. Okay, well, now it's kind of a... It's not a stale. Don't die on him. I probably will. I did too early. Okay. Up on this D-pad is just such a shit. I don't mean to do it either. That's the weird part about it. I don't intend to. But it's like if I just press a little bit up on it, on either side of my D-pad, it happens. I know I bitch about that a lot. It's annoying! How am I supposed to play at my optimal skill, or lack thereof, when that happens? It's so hard to time that right. Because if you're too close, you just hit your ass. You know, you've played games like this before, I'm sure. I mean, I think we're good now. You may be asking, do you have infinite continues? It seems so. Because I've used about, I don't know, 7 or 8. I can't say for sure, though. I could be wrong. I'm just gonna, I don't care. I'm just gonna, since we're right there at the end of the battle. There we go. You may be asking, you are acting awfully calm for a game that pisses you off. There's a reason for that. These are pills that calm me down without the side effects of pills that calm me down. Yes, there's a geisha. I mean, you can consider, I guess, a love interest, but there's really no romance that goes on between the two. Now, see, they could have used, like, a cool little panoramic movement like they did in the first game, but no, they didn't. Yeah, this is where the game starts getting stupidly hard. I mean, there's, like, just everything in its mother out to get you. I mean, I always say that, but it's true. You basically gotta really take your time, because one false step, down the pit you go. That's everyone's favorite thing. It's going down a fucking pit and dying. I didn't mean to get rid of the fire wheel, but that's my undoing. At least I got the big ninja star. It's fine. Yeah, see how I climbed up the ladder and the fucking birds just hit me? Yeah, there's a lot of that in this. I mean, there's more of that than you would want in a Ninja Gaiden game. It's like they just fall in love with birds. It's like, do they have some kind of love affair with birds? Birds are fine in real life. But if they pissed me off to this game's degree, I would definitely get some fucking Alka-Seltzer. So you may be saying, why are you going so slow? You have to in this. You have to. There's no flow. It's just your standard, you know, side-scrolling adventure. But it is, I guess, Ninja Gaiden in some way. I mean, it's not the Ninja Gaiden we all know and love, that's for sure. I mean, it looks nice, though, with the enhanced color palette. Because if you guys know, like, the NES had, like... No, why did I get that? Because I'm an idiot. The NES only had, like, 16 colors on screen, and then here you have... I don't remember the color palette on the Master System, I apologize. It's higher than the NES, let's just put it that way. I do not like this song. It just kind of grates on me. That back vocals, I guess you could say, it really puts my brain in a spin. It's like, stop it! No! I want to see if I... Nope. And you notice how, like, in the old games prior to this, You can kill enemies one hit. Like, almost every one of them. Except for a chosen few. Yeah, I missed that already. Actually, I kind of want that. This is the only time this weapon comes in handy. Okay, there we go. Okay. Focus. God damn it! Sega, there's something called fair enemy placement. I guess you guys don't understand what that means. Yeah, we could just fucking do that to beat that part. I mean, there's obviously a different way to do that, but never mind. See what I mean? It's just goddamn, you can't do anything. I mean, yeah, I've played this 3 times prior to this, but that obviously doesn't matter. Like I said, every time it gives me a goddamn problem. I mean, this ain't even the worst of it. This is the start of the worst. Get the fuck off! It's like, Ryu, why don't you have any Alka-Seltzers? Fuck this shit. Goddamn birds. I'm sorry, they are worse here than they are in the games that we all know and love. Unlike this fucking abomination. I mean, if I really have to, like, sum this game in one simple sentence, it would be test of patience. It really is. I mean, and I guess in some way that is the way of the ninja. They always they have to practice patience and stealth above all else. Now, this next part's bullshit. As soon as I jump up, there's going to be birds that attack me. See? I am not a fan. Oh, I'm not a... Never mind! That's the problem with different screens like that in games like these. You get hit, you're fucked. I think I'm fucked here anyways. Okay, maybe not. I gotta take a hit now. I mean, I could use my bomb, but I'd rather take a hit than use, like, 2 fucking hit points. If it can be salvageable. Later on, it's not. How the fuck am I gonna get this Joker? God fucking damn it! I need ninja magic bad. Nope. See what? This is my hell. This is my real hell right here. I'm just... Alright. I have no choice. I have no choice. I fucking hate this game so much. You don't even know. This is the last time I'm playing Ninja Gaiden on the Master System. The very final time. So I'll be like, oh, that's sad. Fuck off. You play them. So you look at that lovely game design. You climb a fucking ladder only to get hit. Shit, I think I backed up too far. Turn around! What the fuck, man? Oh my, just go. Just go. Ooh, that was skin of my fucking... I'm about dead anyways unless I get some fucking health here, which I don't think there is. Fuck off! God fucking damn it. Dead. Gotta use a continue now. I think you start here, I hope. No, I start here. Oh, of course. They want me to redo that hard part again. At least I got the fucking ninja wheel. But I'm so scared to, like... I want more ninja magic for that part with the fucking birds. And that dickhead, that red dickhead. I don't know, man. No! Never mind. See, I can hit him with this ninja magic, but I could save it for that red dickhead, too. Choice is choice. Never mind! Fucking pressed it too... Now he's gone. This game is programmed such ass-tastic, man. I swear to Christ. I mean, I'm glad he's gone. Don't get me wrong. I have no choice. Don't have enough ninja magic. Go off the screen, thank you. So I was trying to make it do in the first place. He wouldn't, though. Okay, now this dickhead. Everyone in this game's a dickhead, as you probably can tell. I did not know you could scale up ladders that way. That's... Okay, I learned something today. Not that it fucking matters. That is so shit. I didn't mean to do that either. I did that on accident. That is so shit, though. This is why this fucking level... I mean, this game entirely, but this level is just ass. Maybe I can just jump down? Okay. I pressed the... I'm gonna break this fucking controller, I swear to Christ. I'm surprised I didn't break my Genesis controller when I played that when I got my EverDrive, when I was testing games. I played a couple rounds of this just to see. And it works. Not that it matters. What the... Okay. I have no choice. I don't know why the fucking Europeans fucking support your ass, Sega, when you make garbage like this. This is an insult to Ninja Gaiden. I wouldn't call myself a disciple, per se. I would say I'm a huge fan of the fucking franchise. Oh, this guy sucks. He's not that hard, though. I mean, if you just follow what I do here, to some degree. Not entirely, obviously. I mean, when you right before he lands, start walking away and duck walk. I mean, that's pretty much it. God damn it, though. Sometimes it doesn't work, unfortunately. Or you can just duck, wait. That's probably easier. He changes it up, though. He starts bouncing around like a goddamn pogo stick. And this is where it becomes bullshitty. I mean, if you have the hit points, just do it. Just take the hit, fuck it. I mean, that time I didn't. That's cool. And one more hit, he's fucking dead. Get the fuck off. I fucking hate this game. Yeah, we have a nice level. And you can imagine how fun it is with this game is how it's programmed. Expect plenty of deaths here. So will I. There's these fucking fish. I mean, this whole level is just ass. I mean, the game's ass. I mean, let's just be real. Expect that plenty of times. Yeah, now we have, you know, fucking Colonel Trutman with his fucking AK ready to blow me away. Why? Why is he in this game? Oh, I was able to save that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That doesn't happen often. This song's okay. It's not great, but you can jam it a little bit, I guess. You may be asking, do you listen to any of the soundtracks, like, outside the game, or any of the soundtracks? There's one. The final stage. That's probably my favorite song in the game. You can't hit those, by the way. That's probably you're probably thinking, why aren't you hitting those? You can't hit them. See? It's bullshit. Unless you were to jump above them and use your ninja magic. Do piranhas even fucking live in that kind of climate? Last time I checked, they live in the Amazon. Oh man, I could have used that. I could have used that. Fuck. mean, I don't think there's anything... I mean, I have to look that up maybe after, like... See if there's any Arctic piranhas. I doubt it. It's highly doubtful. There's Arctic foxes, and they're fucking adorable. Yeah, there's an enemy waiting in ambush. I took him out before he had a chance to end my ass, or at least attack me. Yeah, if you drop straight down, those spikes will be able to hit you and take some good damage. But as you can tell, guess what else has spikes? Look above. Ah! I can see why this stage is just ass-tastic. Crap-tastic. Shit-tastic. Everything. I thought the Ninja Star would give me enough opening. I guess not. Okay. I'm jumping a lot. I do that in ice stages in video games. So I can grab my footing. It doesn't help, but it's like a nervous habit, you know? Have to. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm fucking doing. Well, I know what I'm doing, but I don't make sense half the time. Right now, my mental psyche is draining and dwindling as we speak. I want to get that. Nope. That is such shit. This game design can go die. It can die. Sega, die. Well, you're dead anyways as a fucking game company. Well, not as a game company, but as a console maker. You still make games and it's all Sonic, you furry fucking pieces of rat shit. Fuck off. You're gonna take all your beloved franchises and just ignore them. Jump! See, you can't... See, I do... I'm gonna make myself... Alright, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I think that was a health, too. That's why I didn't want to do that. But! This game wants to be a dick, so I have to play by its rules. I can't fucking... make it obey me. Why would it? It won't do my bidding. Son of a bitch! Yeah, there's a lot of, yeah. See that dickhead? I don't know if those are bolts or snowballs. I mean, I mentioned it before, I think. You know, when I was a kid, I was a dick. I mean, like, worse than now, if you can believe that's possible. I used to throw snowballs at cars. That shit was funny. And the thing is if someone threw a snowball at my car today, I'd probably laugh, as long as it didn't break it. As long as it didn't break it, I'd be fine with it. I'd laugh. Like, glory days of fucking with people. Yeah, see, this game is so shit that not even the projectiles know what the fuck to do. You saw that crap? They were going back and forth like, duh, ponies. I hate everything in this game right now. Just stop! Dude! I'm fucked. I'm fucked anyway. This is one of the worst fucking games of all time, man. It's just so fundamentally broken. Thank God, I got that at least. No! Well, there goes that. I mean, at least it's a good weapon, not a shit one. Alright, boss. This is some kind of dude you'd see in an anime, I think. He's stupidly easy, though. You just basically stay down here. Okay, you want to make sure you're closer and just pelt him. And as long as you don't move, you're fine. I mean, you can use your ninja back to do some damage, but... Or you can save it. I mean, it's a joke. As you can tell, it's a joke. I mean, I just stay in my safe space. Ha! Not because, you know, I'm not a snowflake, but goddamn, I just want to make sure I don't get hit. Who wants to get hit and go in the fucking water and die? Not this guy. If you're a masochist, maybe. I mean, this is like a boss you would fight. Maybe if I stay here. Yeah, that's all I gotta do. Just stay right here in the middle. Monkey in the middle. Bye. And now we're on stage 6. This level, I mean, I've said it with plenty of levels and stuff, but I'm gonna be realistic with you here. This is my hell. Literal hell. I mean, it's got fire and everything. I'm just making sure everything's still working. Okay, cool. This is my hell. Legit. I'm gonna die a lot. I'm gonna have to redo parts a lot. It's just part of that. It's just part of the game. This stage is... Oh my god. It starts off fine. All innocent. But, you know, we all know what happens with things that are innocent, right? They become shit. I mean, this level kind of reminds me of something you'd play in, like, Ghosts and Goblins or something. It's that hard. I should have kept the homing. Yeah, it starts off innocent, but trust me, it doesn't stay innocent at all. And this is why. When I get to the next platform, 3 fireballs are going to pop up out of nowhere. Now, before I knew about the bomb, when I first originally played this game many moons ago, I didn't know about the bomb. And I just felt like it was literally impossible. It wasn't until I was rage quitting, like to the point where I was about to quit the game, when I died, I pressed buttons 1 and 2 like incessantly, and then I noticed there was a bomb, and it got rid of the fire, and I was just like, so there's a bomb in this game. Because, like I said, this is back when, you know, you get ROMs, and there was barely any... I mean, there would be, like, text instruction manuals, but they weren't, like, PDFs, which I prefer. I mean, the thing about an instruction manual, you know, I'm giving myself a little bit of a break, because this game's pissed me off, is, you know, when you read an instruction booklet, you have more incentive to want to play the game. And when you read it in the PDF form, or if you have an instruction booklet on hand. Like, all my GameCube games, except for maybe a couple, have instruction manuals. Like, I don't have an instruction manual for Chaos Field, which kind of pisses me off, but because I thought it was going to be complete, but it wasn't, of course. And the thing is unless you know those things are popping up, the fireballs that you can take out with your bomb, you won't know until they pop up. But, you know, think about what we got here. We have lava floating upward. And you have to time this shit. Given the way this game's programmed. Hell! Alright, well. Here we go. Of course, they're kind enough to give you some health after that, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, give me that shit. You don't... Yeah, you don't... And that's going to happen a lot, too, because I don't time that right. It sucks. And we're back at the beginning. Yay! Yeah, like I said, it starts off innocent enough. It's great. You know, you're like, okay, it's just another stage. I just got to go through it. Then you get here, and then you're like, wait a minute. Something doesn't feel right. And then you notice that your intuition was correct. We have this stage, and then we have the next stage. And I'm going to be spending a lot of time on these stages. Because these two... I hate this part so fucking much. And, yeah, sometimes it trolls you. Have you noticed that? Like, it'll sometimes show it's going down, but then it doesn't. My god, I hate this so fucking much. I spent... All 3 of my playthroughs, I spent a lot of time in these last 2 stages. I mean, like I said, this is my personal hell in a Ninja Gaiden game. Hit the... Stupid hitbox. I mean, I want to say it's all luck. Because a lot of the time it's not properly timed. I'm going to try something. Okay, that worked. Yeah, we're not clear of this shit yet, unfortunately. No! I hate this so goddamn much. Okay. This ain't the only part, either. There's 2 of them. Can't time that right. Just can't. I suck. Okay. There's probably some kind of thing I'm not seeing. Let me see if I can get past this ninja without getting fucking my ass hit. There we go. I feel better now. No, I don't, actually. I will not feel better until this game is done. Because, like I said, these 2 areas just fucking suck. I mean, I wouldn't blame any player who suffered already through the bullshit that this game, motherfucker, has just decided to quit here. I would say, dude, you beat the game. Congratulations. I'm not even kidding. I would not blame any gamer for quitting this shit after the bullshit you go through in the previous stages. I'm trying to see if there's like a pattern. I mean, there kinda is, but it's hard for me to tell. I can't time it. Like, my brain doesn't click. Like, see, that time it did it twice. Let's see, once. Twice. Yeah, see, it's... There's a pattern. I'm just not seeing it. Anyways, I'm under a timer. I better move my ass. Hey, I'm gonna let you sit through my pain. I know some of you like to get off on my pain. I don't rage quit like younger gamers, because I'm not young anymore, but fuck! I hate this goddamn shit! Broken ass fucking programming that is fucking inexcusable. Fucking blimey bastards in Europe and UK. Well, Sega's... I can't do my UK voice, my British voice. Yeah, the Sega, the plunkers of twat. I can't do it today. I just can't. I want to. I really do. Because fuck you, British. We killed your asses back in 1776. Go fuck yourself. You blimey cunts. Go drink your fucking tea and act like fucking inbreds that you are! For supporting this company for making shit products like this. I mean, it's not a product, it's a game. Same thing. It's like, I want to save state, but I'm not going to. I want to. I really wanted to say, fuck it, you know? What are you? I'm scared. I'm scared to make it. I'm scared to jump, because I know I'm going to get hit. Okay. Alright. I mean, this ain't even the first part. If there's another part, it's not for a little bit, but still. Okay, well, first part's cleared at least. I think when I continue, I'll start here now. Now you got these armadillos that like to jump at you. I hate this game, man. I wish it would die in a fucking fire. I wish it was never made. Because then I had to discover it. And then, of course, me, ooh, I like Ninja Gaiden. Yay, happiness, play it. And I want to cry. This is awful. It plays awful. It looks good, though. And that's the thing. I hate... Oh, yeah, this part's a double basketball player. There's fireballs there. And there's fireballs there, too. See, it's all trial and error, and, you know, it's like, I don't... trial and error is fine if you can understand it. You know, but it's just like, it's at a point where it's just unfair, and it's just a test of patience and a number on my fucking blood pressure. I can already feel my cheeks getting hot over this shit, and feeling my anxiety starting to shoot sore. Because I want to do this. I just want... I didn't want to use my ninja magic there. I'll use it here, though. There. Okay. I feel better about that. Fuck that... Fuck everything. And I'm dead. Well, luckily I'll start at that little spot there. We don't have to go all the way back to the beginning, thank God. Yeah. Thank God and Greyhound. And not even Greyhound. They suck. They're worse these days because they're short on drivers, right? So basically, they'll drop your ass in the middle of nowhere where you can get mugged or killed or worse. Well, I don't know if there's anything worse than being murdered. I was going to say the lovely hard R word, but, well, no. But yes, at the same time. The word that they censor a lot. Anyway, yeah, so that's shit. They should be held accountable for that crap. I'll just take the hit. I have no choice early in the matter. The fuck are you? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't use that at the right proper fucking time. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Priss. Like I said, this game's like a woman, dude. American woman, especially. My God. Do it the right way, you get screwed. Do it the wrong way, you get screwed. It doesn't matter. It's bullshit. I fucking hate this game. I just gotta power through it, man. There we go. There. I mean, we still got that one part I mentioned. Which is almost as painful as that part with the fireballs and the... It's just as painful, but it's the last part of the level, so... Is there, like, no way... Okay, if you jump at a specific amount... Man, fuck this game! I forgot again. Alright, we got 2 lives. Oh, and the fireball doesn't come back. That's nice. Oh, no. Okay. Sorry. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I hate this game so goddamn much. It's just not fun, and it's not fair. I mean, not every game's supposed to be fair, but, you know, a game is more fun when it is, and I'm dead again. See what I mean? It's my personal fucking hell. I mean, sure. I mean, I could just quit and cut the strip, but I want y'all to suffer with me, much like you did with Ninja Spirit. If any of you who were on my channel during that time, you can suffer with me. How about that? We can suffer together. Because misery loves company for sure. Make no mistake, I fucking hate this game. Okay. We'll eventually get it. Those armadillos remind me of one of the Ninja Turtles, or the original one, you know, with the Technodrome and all that shit. Anyway, not important, obviously. This is ass. I mean, honestly, can you see yourselves playing this game and enjoying yourselves? I doubt it! Except maybe if you're a British blimey cunt. Because this game was released there. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Sega of Europe that made this game. I haven't done enough research to find that out. That would explain a lot. You can tell I'm not all that big a fan of Europe. I have a couple friends in a couple of countries in Europe. But, I mean, but they're not the ones that made this shit. So, they get a pass. Okay, there's gonna be some... There we go. I'm, like, dead, though. Oh, they gave me some health. That's nice. I got... Yes! You... Dude, that's... Now, we should start here if I use a continue. Now, this ain't the part I was mentioning. No, that's the part after this part. I know, so many parts! Hey, I got a part I want to be at the boss so I can get out of this shit. Yeah, and not only that, look, the fireballs take 2 fucking sword swipes to take out. 2! I do not want to do that. Now, here's what the part I was talking about. This. I'm pressing the buttons, fucking controller. Read them. Did you not take Hooked on Phonics when you were a kid? I can tell. Double basketball. Bullshit! There's another fire. I don't know if I have enough health for that. Well... Nope. Ha! Ha! I don't know how I did that. It doesn't matter. I'm dead anyway. This a boss? Okay, I gotta explain something here. Okay. Now, this boss, I may or may not die. It depends. What he likes to do, he's kind of like the boss in Shadow of the Ninja, if you need a reference. Watch my playthrough of that. Or if you play the game yourself, you know what I'm talking about. Stage 3, right? You have a boss where he likes to crumble himself and hit you and shit. Well, this boss is similar to that, but he does it differently. Let's just say this boss can go fuck its mother. I do it a certain way, and I'm probably... I'll try not to die, but that doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything at all. Anyways, let's just do it, I guess. Never mind. Well, I like to have him spawn like at the very edge, so that way I have a little bit of leeway. See what I mean? Shit! Oh, we gotta start back. I mean, we still have the next stage to deal with. This is just part of the icing on the cake. The shit icing, obviously. Or it's that kind of icing that you like, but don't at the same time. I feel that way about vanilla frosting, and you wouldn't think that. I mean, I'm telling you, my favorite frosting will always be the deliciousness of German chocolate cake. But I don't have that very often, because my fat ass don't need to be eating cake. I don't like sweets anyways. I'm more of a salt guy, that's why I'm swollen a lot. And that's probably why I'm going to die of a stroke or a heart attack. Probably very prematurely. Why does salt have to be so fucking good? That's my question. Get your ass up there, Jesus. Okay, I think I memorized that part enough to where it's not as bullshitty as it used to be. I still think it sucks. This boss is even worse, though. I fucking hate this guy. He takes forever to kill. And he does that kind of shit, and then you're fucked. That is so stupid. You gotta do it just right. And when he first appears, you have no choice. He appears there. It's all random, and that's why random timers, I'm glad, are a thing of the past. For the most part. For the most part. They're not entirely gone yet. I can't make this battle go any faster, I'm sorry. Well, as long as I stay ahead of him in health, it doesn't matter. As long as he doesn't knock me the fuck down, we're fine. I hate this boss. I'd rather play the last boss, and he's actually kind of difficult too. I hate bosses that have instant deaths. I'm fucking dead. I mean, it would be, if like, the spikes would come down maybe just a little bit slower, so you can tell where they're coming from, then maybe it wouldn't be so fucking bad. But it just happens so quick, and you move so shit. Oh, I just fucked myself. That was luck. Pure fucking luck there. I fucking hate bosses like these. It's just the programmers being assholes. I know you need to make challenge. Something you're just not going to beat in one sitting. I get it. But it's just, I hate it. Actually, you know what I'm going to start doing? This. I just noticed I have 999 magic points. Fuck it. Let's just do this from now on. Let's just stay at the far side. And launch an attack. Okay, we can't hit him twice. I'm still ahead. Oh, I was able to hit him twice that time. Okay, I have an idea. It's all timing. Okay. Why is my ninja points not going down? That's weird. I shouldn't complain. I'm not going to complain. Fuck that. Alright, if I do it right, we can beat him right here. Suck my fucking micro dick! This is the final actual stage. And it's not easy. This is my favorite song in the game, though. And it's just as bad as a bitch as the rest of them. Sorry. I have to have a little bit of happiness after what I just went through. And my personal hell. I mean, this stage is bad too, but it's honestly, I'd rather play this than the last stage I was just on. Fucking birds, man! I swear to Christ. I mean, are they fucking birds in fucking the land of the British? They drink tea while banging a bird from behind. Poor birds. Call the Animal Welfare Center. Blimey cunts. This is where it's kind of shitty. You have these little these little hallways, right? And they do push you back, as you can probably tell. It's just a asshole and a half, and you have these arrows that come at you. And you can't move on those ones that have the walls, obviously. They act as barriers. And if you're not careful, you'll get, like, sucked. Like, through them. Not the good kind of suck, unfortunately. When someone tells you she gives the suck puts the suck in succubus, that's your dream woman, you motherfucker. Alright, I was able to... Would you not get the fuck off? One of these has, like, health. I remember... Do something, Ryu! Stop being a fucking slow-ass chode! Fucking Elder Busa here. Ooh. Give the fucker cane, he's done. Ah, fuck off. I hate this part. I'd rather do this, though, than the fucking flame jumps. Goddamn arrows. If your attack was quicker, it would suffice. And if you're just given, like, if the objects moved a little slower, maybe. I mean, I don't get this. This was released in Europe, right? This ain't 50 hertz. This is 60, or FPS. Ugh. Or, yeah, that's right, 50 hertz at the time. Oh my god. Trust me, I'd rather do this than the flame shit. I would. And I am. These arrows can go die, though. Because they move too fast. You don't have enough time to react. There is a health power up here. I'm just trying to remember where it is. Unless I fucking dreamed it or something. I guess I did, because I remember it being... Anyways, fuck it. Let's just go. Okay, it was... Yeah, it was at the end. Alright. I think we start here if we continue. I think. I can't promise. That'd be kind of nice. I'd rather do this. Of course, with the goddamn fucking bird. I'm mad at everything right now. I want everything to die right now. Right now, I want everything to just fucking cease to exist. Oh yeah, this is the kind of shit right here I don't like, though. The disappearing, reappearing fucking platforms, they're fucking dog shit. Especially when you have birds and bats to fucking... Oh my god, everything. Every fucking thing. You gotta go up from here. See, the thing is, you think it'd be all about timing. There's a part in this stage that timing is not going to save you. It's luck. I mean, yeah, you can time, sure. But it ain't going to save your ass. I know there's a health up there, but I got only 2 health gone, so... I'm not going to risk my ass to get more damage just for 2 ticks of health. But there is a health up there. Just in case you want to play through this fucking clusterfuck yourself. Yeah, I gotta do acrobats. It's so less fluid than the ones we're used to. Oh, there's health. Like I needed it. I'm fine. Is it? I think this is my hell on this stage. I think this, if memory serves me, this is the hardest part of this level that I struggle with. Okay, you know what we're gonna call it now? Anything with those fireballs or birds is the hardest part of any video game. And yes, if you jump through those vines, they slow you down a bit, fucking up your flow. Like the game doesn't do that alone. It does it for you. This game literally hates you. It doesn't want you to succeed because it wouldn't give you tools to get your ass kicked threefold. Alright, this ain't the part I'm thinking of. I think it's the next part. Yeah, it's this part after these spikes. It's those tiny platforms. And I just die here a lot. Let's just put it that way. I'm on my last life. So, yeah, go ahead and throw your boomerang, dickhead. Yep, this part. There's a part coming up that is just unfair in the timing department. I think that might be it, but I think actually I think there's more over yonder. It's gonna take a few tries, as per usual. Oh. I'm trying very hard to stay focused. I'm trying hard not to fucking get as angry as I've been. But how can you fucking blame me? It's like everything in this game is just programmed in a way that just isn't fun and it pisses off the player. What is... I'm fucking dead. Actually, there's health here, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not dead yet. I will after this part. The point of the game is, yeah, you want to challenge the player, you know, but you also want to make so it's fun. It's like you want to try again. But if you make a game that's just constantly just putting shit in your way that hinders the way the game is supposed to control and be, the fun ends, or it doesn't even exist. But don't take my word for it. I'm the guy that plays Rise of the Robots. Alright, there's another part up here that's, if memory serves me, it's just as shit as what I just went through. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my little bomb. Yeah, this part here. This is the one I get fucked on each and every time. Oh, not that time. Yay! Oh yeah, this Kabuki bastard. I'm just using the Ninja Star and I'm keeping my distance. I guess the game just... I mean, I don't know if that's a bug or a feature or something. Maybe it has to do with the story? I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I got 999 fucking ninja points. It's gonna make my life a little easier. I'm fighting that guy from Kabuki Quantum Fighter. He's not hard. As long as you hit those ninja stars and get out the way out of the set. I'm gonna back up though, because he's getting on my nerves. I mean, I can take hits. Doesn't bother me. Alright, we're done with this. Alright, final boss, here we come. Say, you have the Bushido. I mean, I'm trying to press buttons to bypass this shit. Alright, here we go. I have to admit, this last boss looks awesome, and the fact that there's blood on the knife and everything. But a samurai? Out of all things they could have made. This boss fight is similar to the one we did earlier. The only difference is after a few minutes, he throws fire out of his sword. Basically does replicants. And yes, there's only 2 forms. There's not 3, so you don't have to worry about the bullshit that you have to worry about in the NES game. I'm timing it wrong, though. Yeah, if he does get close, he does dash, obviously. Fucking chode. Our first form is done. The second form is a little annoying. But if you do it right, he's not so bad. I like the music here too, actually. It kind of reminds me of the last... No, that's not right. I was about to say, it sounds like the last boss from, maybe it does a little bit. Have any of you ever played Defenders of Oasis? Great game, by the way. It's a great RPG. It's also short, too. I don't like his fireballs, and I don't like the lightning. He's still ahead of me, so... Come on. We almost got this. Don't die. Don't die. And you... at least you get to start on this form. That's probably the best part of this fucking game. Because all the other games, when you die, you have to go through a fucking stage again. And deal with the nonsense that it bestows upon you. It's just this wavy fucking movements. Kind of throw you off, you know? I think we got it this time, though. You know, I don't want to speak too soon, but at the same time, I have a good feeling. Ugh. I mean, honestly, I could just sit here and just say, fuck it, and cheese it. You know, and get hit a bunch of times, but I'm not going to do that. And... Sayonara, eat shit, fuck you, we're done! We are fucking done! Oh my god. That is the fourth and last time! That's pretty metal. I'm playing this! Oh my god. Now, I can never play the newer games, but then again, I know the newer games that were released on the Xbox and on is a totally different universe and story. So I don't think he does a period in those. Doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care about those ones. I'm sorry. Never did. Anyway, that is the last of the classic Gaidens. Sorry. If it was EI, it would be gay, but no, it's G-A-I. In Japanese speak, AI is I. And did you know that I alone means love? You know, you have Aishiteru, that means I love you, but so does Daisuke. I mean, or Daisuke, I guess, is supposed to be I really like you. I don't know. The language confuses the fuck out of me. I'm not... And the ending is just as shit as the fucking Game Gear game. But, to its credit, though, the portrait of Ryu looks a lot like the NES titles. Unlike the, you know, him standing on top of the mountain watching this shit blow up from the fucking Game Gear version. It's done. Thank God. I'll never have to play this shit again. If just some tweaks would have made it great. Really, it would have. If you're... I'm cutting that off. I'm just going to make a closing statement. If the level design was a little better, you could attack in a way that was faster and it wasn't delayed, and it had a little bit of a flow to it, the game would have actually been a pretty decent side-scrolling Ninja Gaiden title. I mean, if with those little changes, they could have made this something special. Or at least special enough to where we were done with our trilogy on the NES, and if, you know, if we lived in the fucking land of the blimey bastards of the UK and actually, this game was also released in Brazil. I forgot to mention that. You know, it's like we could enjoy. It could have been something special, just with a little bit of tweaks. But the game is just unfair. It's not fun and because of that. It doesn't control very well. It doesn't have a flow. And basically, it's not the Ninja Gaiden we all know and love. It's something totally different, which is good to an extent. But when it's programmed in a way that is just a test of both patience and stress and everything else in between, it's just... That's when you're just like, okay, why should I even waste my time with this shit? But, you know, I do it for a reason, and the reason is you guys. So, I didn't give up. I didn't give up. I did it. And now I will never have to play this game ever again. And I'm thankful for that. I mean, unless I'm a true masochist, and I want to fucking play through it again, and fucking drive myself absolute batshit, maybe then I can. Or maybe then I will. But I don't intend on it. Anyways, I am ForeverRetro82. I am signing off. I hope you have a great one. I hope you suffered with me. And if you did, that's cool. You know, give me a comment. Give me a like if you want. That's up to you. I'm not going to force you. I don't suck your dick, obviously. I don't want to either. I'm not a homo. So, but, you know, any kind of words of appreciation would be cool. Give me a thumbs up if you want. I don't care either way. No one ever really responds to my Let's Plays. When you do, I do appreciate it. I always like to read comments, but there's so little, or sometimes there's none at all. I just feel accomplished right now, so I'm going to go ahead and do some activities to relieve some of this high blood pressure. Because even though the L-theanine helped me calm down, or stay calm enough to do this, I need some breathing room. I need some breathing time. Some time to relax, so... That being said, you guys have a great one. Remember to keep gaming, keep loving each other, and keep it retro. Until next time we all see each other, please do take care and stay safe. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked what you saw and would like to support my channel, please consider being a patron. I'll put your name up with these fine folks who have donated to this channel, and that would be awesome to have you on board. If not, that's entirely up to you. I hope you have a good day and take care.